Hey, welcome to Friday Night Connection. We are so excited that you have chosen to join us for another night of what we can only assume will be epic laughs and a chance for redemption, really.
Glad you're joining us,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
We're
Thank
not
you.
alone.
Yeah, thank you for the garden gnome. So nothing says I need help like going and purchasing a garden gnome and then getting it to me. So, but yeah, we're glad that we have the ability to allow this garden gnome to join us on set. We decided tonight that we were going to do something a little bit different. 2 weeks ago, we attempted to play Family Feud, and here's what we discovered. We're not good.
It's rigged.
Yeah, it's literally the worst. And so tonight we are going to do something a little bit different, and we want you to be able to play along. We have found two different quizzes that are true, false questions. And what we're going to do is take a few minutes, and we are going to play best out of 5. And so as we ask these questions, we want you to interact by commenting whether you think it is true or whether you think it is false. And so at the end of this, I feel like all of us will be wiser. So do you want to go first?
I'll go first. You know what?
Okay.
Let's go back and forth.
Every other?
One and the other.
Perfect.
We'll ping pong this thing back.
I like that.
And we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for this one. All right, Josh. True or false? You're more likely to die from a falling coconut than from a shark attack.
You're more likely to die from a falling coconut than a shark attack. I want to know who they paid to do this study. I'm going to say false.
You have selected false. And the answer is true.
What?
You are much more likely to die from a falling coconut
No
than a shark
way.
attack.
Are you kidding me? Who stands underneath coconut trees? It's utterly amazing. I want to know how many people die from coconut attacks literally every year. It can't be many. I wish this garden gnome would get hit by a coconut. So
Someone's Googling this right now.
yeah, for sure. All right, here we go. First question for you. 0 for 1. The color orange is named after the fruit. True or false?
The color orange is named after the fruit.
Yes. True or false?
Nothing rhymes with orange. Is that going to be relevant in this?
I don't know.
I gotta think. Okay. So it was mysterious. Nobody knew what it was when they first came across the orange. I'm picturing like an old world Columbus, New World thing. I'm gonna go with true.
The color orange is named after the fruit is, in fact, true.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, one for one for you. All right, so 0 for 1 for me, 1 for 1 for you.
Okay.
If I go 0 for 5 and you go 5 for 5, I might walk off the set. So, all right, here we go. Question number 2.
Plants grow faster when there's music playing.
Plants go faster when there's music playing. I would say it probably depends on the kind of music, but I'm gonna go with plant. Also false.
Okay, select
False.
false. The answer is true.
What? You've got to be kidding me! How did they know? No chance.
So, what's the best music then? You were down the right track for a while there.
I don't know. I would assume that. They're probably going to say something like classical music that helps things grow.
Classical music it makes everything better. That's always the science.
Of
right?
course, yeah, that's what they claim. So it just makes me sleepy and annoyed. But now people are going to be sending me tiny pianos, so this is the worst. All right, here we go. Question number 2 for you. You can lead a cow downstairs, but not upstairs.
Can I lead a cow? I can't lead a cow anywhere.
I'd be excited if you could.
Okay, say that one again.
All right, so you can lead a cow downstairs,
Can go down.
but they cannot go up. True or false?
I mean, you gotta get them on like a truck at some point.
I would assume.
So false.
Yes.
Because you can go upstairs.
You are, once again, 2 for 2. The answer is false. You have correctly said it. Cows can go upstairs, but in fact, they cannot go down. So
Eventually go on a truck.
who knows? So
I guess they could have loaded down onto a truck.
I guess. I guess,
got
like,
lucky.
shove them in. 2 for 2. All right, I'm gonna end this streak right now.
Okay. True or false? Question the third. You could kill a sleepwalker if you woke them.
You can kill a sleepwalker if you woke them.
Depends on how you wake them up.
Depends on. That's a
Don't let me
really good
mislead
point.
you.
You can kill a sleepwalker by waking them up. I don't know. After the falling coconut versus shark bite thing, I feel like anything that has to do with mortality, I'm way off on. I'm going to say false. There's no chance that you can kill someone just by simply waking them up. Unless it's with a knife.
Unless they're at the top of the stairs and it's with a knife.
And I'm shoving you down or something.
You chose false. False is correct.
Woo!
You
I knew it.
Kill a sleepwalker if you wake him up.
That's what I call a comeback. So, all right, here we go. Question number 3 for you. There is a planet that rains glass sideways. True or false? There's a planet that rains glass sideways.
My kids could answer this one for me. I've heard of some weird things raining on other planets. Again, my children.
Wait, your children are what? No, I'm just kidding.
they love that stuff.
Yeah.
Glass.
Yeah.
Sideways.
There's a planet that rains glass sideways. True or false?
Sure. True.
I feel like you would literally spend more time doing useless trivia than anyone who watches this.
Why not?
You're 3 for 3.
Woo!
The answer is true.
That's weird enough to be right.
It claims that there is a blue planet that is located 63 million light years away from the Earth that rains glass sideways. So it makes sense to me. All right. Well, 1 for 3 here. 3 for 3 for you. I better get these. I better get these last 2. So, yeah.
You know, while we're talking about space, I have a space one for you.
I'm excited about this.
True or false? Black holes are black.
Black holes are black.
Suddenly, this is like astrophysics quiz.
Oh my goodness. Space, the final frontier. Black holes are black.
It wasn't quite as whimsical as I was hoping.
Yeah, it feels like... Now I feel like I just am overthinking every single question. Black holes are black. I'm gonna say true. 50-50. Come on, give me true.
It is false.
No, are you away? What in the world?
We're getting lucky. I was leaning towards true myself.
Oh my goodness, that seems unbelievable.
Okay.
So, all right, here we go. Question number 4 for you.
Astrophysics quiz. Question 4.
This one has to do a little bit with history. I know as a history teacher, right in your wheelhouse. So, Mark Twain invented the elastic waistband. I know something that you probably teach on a regular basis.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Every September we open with that.
Yeah, Mark Twain invented the elastic waistband. True or false?
Picturing, did Tom Sawyer have like a jute string, or was it?
It's a good question.
I don't really know what jute is either, to be honest.
It was I wasn't even going to touch it.
Something brown and coarse.
Mark Twain invented the elastic waistband.
But it might be coming in the mail now.
It might.
Yeah.
It might be.
Mark Twain. Nah. He didn't do it.
You're going with false?
He did not invent the elastic waistband.
I literally have never hated a game more than I hate this one. So you're 100% correct. He did invent and write a lot of things, but he did indeed not invent the elastic waistband. So I've officially lost this game, but I'm going to end this game with a win. I feel like with a correct answer. Here we go. Question number 5.
So you might be able to get this one. We could probably put this to the test.
I'm excited about this.
It's impossible to hum while you hold your nose.
It's impossible to hum while you hold your nose. Now all I want to do is like grab my nose and try it. But I know that is cheating. It is impossible to hum while holding your nose. I feel like the body is capable of so many amazing feats. So why you would not be able to hum while holding your nose, Like, I just feel with everything else we can do that we have to be able to do that. I'm going to say that yes, you can. The answer is true. You can. Wait, false?
Got to make a selection.
Well, wait. The question was, you can hum or you can't hum while holding your nose.
It's impossible. You cannot hum while you hold your nose.
Okay, I'm going to say false because I'm going to say you definitely can hum while holding your nose. Come on, one time.
That's true.
No! I'm going to do
You
it.
get skunked? Or no, you got one right. You got one right. You can't kill a sleepwalker unless you wake them with a shove down
All
the
right,
stairs.
I feel this is literally the worst. Also, like, I really did try to plug my nose and do it, and it really is like This show is going downhill. Anyone who is still tuning in, we just want to say thank you for being a part of this and sticking with us. All right, here we go. Last one for you.
All
If you go 5 for 5, like I said, I'm walking off the set. So, all right, this one is a legit 50-50. Michael J. Fox's middle name is Garth. Michael J. Fox, middle name is Garth. True or false?
Michael J. Fox's middel name is Garth.
Garth, yeah.
With a G.
With a G. Shout out to all the Wayne's World fans that are out there. So, Garth Elgar, Aurora, Illinois. Different question, different category.
Different question for the side.
Yeah. Michael
Could
J.
be,
Fox.
could be a stage, like actor name.
Could be.
So maybe his first name isn't even Michael.
I have no idea. I'm not a Michael J. Fox super fan. So, yeah, Michael J. Fox's middle name is Garth. Chance for perfection here.
Like, I don't really care, but I want the perfection. I want the 5 for 5.
Yeah, true or false?
I'm going to say yeah. Let's go true.
You were so close. Unfortunately for you, the answer is false. His middle name is actually indeed Andrew. So I have no idea.
Okay,
yeah,
all right. I was willing to believe that his middle name didn't start with a J.
Here's what we have established. Number one, AD is pretty good at playing true-false games. I continue to be awful. Hopefully you are doing better than what I did and dominated along with Anthony.
1 for 4, 5 for 1.
Oh my gosh, it's literally the worst. By the way, if you have an idea for a game for Anthony and I to play next Friday, drop it into the comments. We would love to take your suggestions as we compete not only against each other, but also against you as you watch and view this. And by the way, if you are watching this, don't go stand in front of a tree that has a coconut. So better chance that you're going to die from that falling than a shark. So what the heck? Who knows? Hey, just before we wrap up our time together, I know that one of the things that we want to do every single week is just leave people with a word of encouragement. And so what would you have for people that are checking us out tonight?
Sure. All right, so clearly we just had Easter on Sunday, Easter 2020, right? But one of the things that's been impressed upon me is that as believers and people of faith, we are in a post-Easter world all the time. It's not the one date, on the calendar every year. It's post-Easter for the last 2 millennia. And one of my favorite writers, N.T. Wright, maybe that rings a bell for some, I was thinking of one of his phrases. To quote him, N.T. Wright said that, you know what, there's death and resurrection everywhere. There's death and resurrection all around us. And I think right now, post-Easter Sunday, and also in the middle of this craziness of you know what I'm talking about, it's a great time, yes, to be grateful, to grieve the losses, but look forward and hope as Easter people to continue every area of your life. Yes, look for both the death and also look for the resurrection in your daily life.
Yeah, that's so good. It's amazing to me the last couple of times that we've done this, we haven't really even talked about what we were going to share. We just kind of sit down and do it. And some of my thoughts are in that same vein. And the encouragement that I would want to leave you with tonight is that every single moment that we have is just a blessing. That every moment that we have is a blessing. It's an opportunity that we have to spread joy. It's an opportunity that we have to better ourselves and to better the people that are around us. And Ephesians 2:10 has been a verse that I've always really loved. It just says, "For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do." And that message hasn't changed in the midst of what we're facing. And whether you are at home 24/7 in the midst of shelter in place, or whether you're continuing to go to work, that every single day that we have is a blessing and an opportunity for us to grow and to learn and to be able to discover joy. And so my hope is that we take advantage of those opportunities that we have. So we just want to say thank you for tuning in, for being a part of Friday Night Connection. We want to let you know that next Tuesday, Abby Conroy, our executive director, and John Harrison, our youth director, are going to be hosting a time of connection on Zoom. And so we would love to invite you to be a part of that. It's a great way to connect with those of you who are watching this. And who knows, maybe you can make fun of how bad we are at True False. Or really any game. So
Some of us.
yeah, stop it. So I feel like this garden gnome would have done better than I did. So
Statistically.
yeah, oh my gosh, stop it. Anyway, thank you so much for being a part of Friday Night Connection. Never forget how much God loves you and how much He cares. We hope that we see you on Sunday morning for our service, and if not, we hope we see you again next Friday. Have a wonderful and blessed rest of the night. Take care. God bless.